This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we're dealing with a Cabrio washer that is leaking. At the end of the cycle there's a little water that seems to show up near the bottom. So we're going to just test it out. I'm having it fill and I'm leaning it back. I pulled it away from the wall by about 2 feet, leaning it back about 45 degrees. Might be good to have somebody help you hold it in place. Please stay all the way to the end so we have some great tips for you to help keep your Cabrio running strong. And I'm just looking now if I can see any spot where it's leaking. It might be from the tub or the drain hose, but nothing's really showing up. So it's the first thing to check though, is you just can lean it back and you're able to see underneath. You might see a wet spot. I set it to spin, so it should be draining and spinning, seeing if that causes the leak to show up, but still nothing showing up. I do notice in the back wall though there's a little bit of dripping, so my suspicion is maybe something higher up in the machine. Yeah, against this back wall we're seeing some water and it's puddling up, and that seems to be where the water is showing up, is in the back. So I think something's happening up higher up in the console where the water comes into the machine. So we check that next. So we're gonna go ahead and just lay it back down, and then I want to remove the console. There's a couple of 1/4-inch screws I have to remove on the back, and I use my little paint scraper to lift up on the front left hand and front right hand corner. These little clips allows me to lift the console up, and we remove those screws out of the back, and we can just lift the console right off, and then you can have a better look at what's going on. So now when it's filling, I notice that there's some water pooling up right by the fill valve, and now I've taken off 2 of the screws so I can lift up on the fill valve. The one in my hand is the cold side, and I noticed that these little rubber seats that help seal the fill valve are deteriorated. The rubber's kind of messed up, so I think a good thing to do here would be to replace them. What I did is I just reinstalled the ones that were there and made the fill valve holding screws a little tighter, and then upon testing I found that that actually stopped the leak. But it may be good to just get a new fill valve that comes with the new rubber seats. They're about $30 for the cold side and about $40 for the hot side. But in this case, that's where the water was leaking from. So I put the new rubber seats in, and then I'm going to put the 2 screws in, but I'm putting them in a little bit tighter than before. And then I can test it out and see if there's a change. I think more often when the Cabrio leaks, you'll find it coming down below near the drain hose. It's a little bit more unusual that it was up here at the fill valve. But pretty easy to fix, pretty easy to put in the new fill valve or just to get the new little rubber seats. Yeah, now when I'm testing it, no more leak. So I think tightening it up and just kind of redoing the seats was enough to make it seal. So now we have a good running Cabrio without any more leaking. Hope this helps you track down the leak in your Cabrio. Thanks so much for watching our video. I hope that helped you to save some time and money. Hope you'll click on the subscribe link below in the description below, and also then on the little bell notification so we can send you weekly videos like this one that will help you to fix the appliances around your home. If you need any extra live help to help with your project, just click on the link in the upper right hand corner here or in the description below. That'll get you some live expert help. I'll be glad to give you a call or a text or a Zoom call where we can work out any kind of problem you're having and help you to get your appliance working good in short order and save you a lot of money. So thanks again for watching and for supporting our channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.